We're here at Mettle. Day one of Shaw Prep. No, today we're just doing, I'm actually here mainly because I have a massage appointment at 8, but today's kind of the first day of pressing since I kind of strained my calf at North America's Strongest Man on the truck pull. So just working with really light weight. It's only like 175, but just getting the motions in, getting some blood flow to the area. It's feeling good. It's not 100% for sure, but we're still 8 days away from Shaw Classic, and then right after Shaw Classic is Canada's Strongest Man. So just got to be smart, play by ear. It went okay. Like, I feel a little bit uncomfortable in the blood, in the hole, and then a little bit of discomfort. But you filming? You rolling? You didn't film it, but I did some accessories. Trying to grow these puppies. I was doing hammer curls, dumbbell 6 ways, tricep push downs, pull downs. So I'm gonna try to make it look like I'm a strong man. Always have to make sure. People cheat when they're doing calf raises. Sometimes there's machines that have handles on here and they're pulling back or they're lifting back because, like, look, if I lift, I could pretty much lift the machine up. So my hands are just here for support. I'm not using it to pull back and cheating. So put all the weight and the tension on your calves. And I have pretty big calves. See ya.
How was your calf feeling?
It's not 100%, but I got a massage tonight right away, and Darren will get in there and work on it. I felt like a good improvement when I seen him last week, so every little bit of recovery I can get in for it is going to help in the long run. I got acupuncture as well tomorrow, so that's like the 4th session of acupuncture since the injury. 2 massages in, and then I just use my doctor at home, ice it at work, in between coffee breaks or at coffee breaks. So I'm literally doing everything I can to try and heal it up. So table machine from like the 1960s for boxing gym in Regina. Come from Colombia. We're the 3rd world country. How about hoopla hoopla hoop? Pump bum. I like how it's sticking so far. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Should have ended the tape on the top side. This end at the top, but I think I might just be better out using fucking top.
I was gonna say, that's all happening.
But how did she sticks it right to her skin, so she's pulling her hair off? Or did she do one wrap inside out?
Obviously, you won't have scary parts.
No, but it still hurt.
I mean, you could just do the tape over top of it.
Yeah, as long as it's not moving on me is the thing, yeah. Which it doesn't feel like,
Well,
but I mean, I did one
wrap.
wrap.
It wouldn't move with the tape on top of it.
No, it could slide and sweat. But I'm only one.
The tape can slide on it too.
But if I use spray tack, it wouldn't move, but it would still rip off. I think this stuff.
So you're just encircling your hair.
Well, no, because if I was concerned, I would just go without anything and just go no sleep, no nothing.
Side eye. This is giving you bombastic side eye.
Okay, well, how about this? We place a little wager. Who finishes the stone run? Okay, well, we gotta make the final first, but okay, so we'll cut that out. We'll make that. Who's gonna finish the stone run and who's gonna finish it faster? We're both gonna finish.
Oh.
Let's see who finishes faster. You have the same amount of stones?
I'm not gonna make a comment.
Which is 330. lightweight, easy stone, easy weight. I said we're gonna go, I don't know what I just did, it was just a warm up. We're gonna move to number 9, so Mel spray painted all the stones and weighed them, so it's a little easier to keep track of the weight. So we're gonna jump up to number 9, which is 330, easy weight, lightweight, and it's what Mel got yesterday, so I gotta make sure I at least get that myself. So we're doing stones because that's an event at the Shaw Classic, and ooh, can you scratch my forehead? I got wipe the sweat off of there. Yeah. It's at the Shaw Classic, and then also at Canada's Strongest Man the week after. So it's been a while since I trained stones. I mean, I did stones at North America's Strongest Man, but unfortunately that's where I picked up my calf injury. It was the event before that. So I couldn't perform how I normally would, but still was able to finish 4 of the 5. I think there was 5. The last one was 4:45, and I got it up. I just couldn't finish the extension. So just putting a little bit of final touching, trying different techniques with different sleeves, different wraps, different tapes. Shaw Classic's going to be indoors. CSM is outside in the heat, so playing around with different temperatures of different types of tacky, different techniques. So. Going for RP 10. Max stone and max height.
Okay, so that's a wrap on the very short prep for Shaw.
Prep for Shaw Classic was all but 2 training days. All seriousness, no, we didn't really get to put much of a prep in for the show, with Westerns July 1st and then North Americans only a couple weeks ago, on top of kind of picking up a bit of an injury there on my calf. So we did what we could. We did some log earlier this week, nothing heavy, just testing the leg. Today we did dumbbell, you missed that, but did some dumbbell and then some stones. So I worked up to 430 stones for a triple, nice and comfortable, to competition height. I'm not quite comfortable going on to triple extension yet on my foot. Hopefully with 1 more week of recovery and some protocols and some acupuncture and chiro, they'll help keep loosening things up. So yeah, we got 6 days before we drive down to Colorado, and yeah, we get to see a bunch of old friends, make some new friends, see some people. So we're excited. We got Mel's coming down from Saskatchewan, myself, so it'll be Mel, myself, Jackie, and I think that's it for Saskatchewan people. But I think Jocelyn's coming, Sam will be there, Max, Tristan, Wes. So like we're gonna have a good showing of Canadians there in both the Strongest Man on Earth and open men and women. So yeah, we're excited to see. We gained quite a few subscribers last year when we were down there, so hopefully you guys can tune in, follow the journey. We'll do some videos, maybe behind the scenes, kind of daily vlog like we did last year.
We'll definitely be doing a daily vlog.
Yeah, so it's 3 days this year. We're competing Friday, and then if you make top 10, you get to compete Saturday, Sunday. So that's the goal, make the finals. Good events for me in the finals, other than dumbbell. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little notification bell. And let's get us over 1,000 subscribers. So last year we gained quite a bit. So hopefully we can do that again this year and bump to 1,000.
What's your?
So we're gonna keep this train rolling into Denver, Colorado. Lovely.